Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So we went to the Wally Mart the other day and Heather picked out this color. Now please remember this is only the first coat. Still in the process of doing it here. I got the closet all cut out and stuff like that, so I'm rolling that right now. But I wanted to show you this. And so anyway, she wanted to have her room painted, and I told her she could, and so she decided on the color, and so that's what we're doing. But I also put another layer of caulk in the bathroom around the whole shower just to seal it up that much tighter. I wanted to get that squared away. So these have been my projects today. So what I'm going to do basically today with this here, I'm going to get this coat on, and then I'll let that dry, and then I'll work on putting the second coat on this wall, because when you're going on dry wood like this, it is ridiculously hard, because your first layer is going to get sucked in, and so you really gotta, it just sucks it up really good, so you gotta go with a really heavy layer of paint on that first coat, and hopefully the second coat, well, the second coat's always going to go on a lot easier, even if you're painting over paint. The first coat on dry wood is like I said, it's very, very difficult. It's a pain in the behind, to be honest with you. But so this was, like I said, my project for today was getting this started. The kids are going to go with their mom this weekend, so I figure if I get going with this and get started, it'll be easier to do the rest of it as I go. And this is the longest wall, and has the closet in it too, obviously. But like I said, it's give her room some color, so it's not just,
brown wood.
Brown wood, right, exactly. And she asked for it, and I told her that she could, and so, like I said, I've been painting since I was a kid, so painting is like no-brainer. But you always gotta do at least 2 coats. That's the key, because like I said, the first coat's gonna really suck the paint in, and your second coat is what's gonna really give it the pop as far as the color. It's gonna make it look so much nicer. So we used to do people's homes, and we'd have the first coat on, and people would be like, "Oh my God, that looks horrible," and we'd have to explain to them, just relax. When we get the second coat on, it's going to look a lot nicer. But, yeah, so when we got this whole wall, and like I said, this closet, and then if you pan around the rest, Heather, and show them. I mean, it's a mess right now because we've put everything up on the bed out of the way. But, that's a smaller wall. That wall obviously has the window in it, and then we have just the back one here. So this was going to be the wall that was going to be the most time-consuming. So, like I said, I wanted to get in here, get this done, and just, trying to make progress here. It's like we had rain all night last night, and actually I don't know when I'm going to get this video up. Today is Wednesday,
8th.
the 8th, and my laptop has been screwing up here on me, so I did not obviously put a video up yesterday. Because of that, I haven't answered questions, so I apologize. But as soon as I get things squared away, I'll get back on track. But I just want to give you an idea that yes, I actually do some of the work myself, what I can. And obviously what I did, and when I did this, I cut everything in first. And I gotta tell you, when we painted, when I was younger with my mother, Mom used to do all the cutting, and I did all the rolling because I hate cutting in. So getting the cutting in done first is key because I hate it so much. I always liked rolling. Rolling was always easier.
Yeah.
And but she didn't like to work with when we were doing ceilings and stuff and having to go with tall walls with paint stick and stuff like that. It was just too much on her, so I always did that part of it. But yeah, so this is going to look really nice, I think. Like I said again, this is just the first coat, and like I said, the closet's cut in here. So I'm going to finish up doing this and get this squared away. But we ended up having, and there's Heather, all happy. We ended up having a tremendous amount of rain yesterday, and we had a lot of snow melt off. Actually, I'll take you outside and I'll show you. It was crazy. I mean, it was. And then last night, oh, thanks, sweetie. Then last night the winds were like 50-mile-an-hour winds. It was absolutely insane. So, do you think you're gonna like the color? Yeah.
That's why I chose it.
Well, that's why you chose it. That's right. Okay, so let's go out here real quick, and I'll show you outside. Everything is a mess inside because we're basically in a constant state of construction. Now you're going to see here a lot of standing water because everything is melted, and then it just ends up sucking back in. But I do want to get more stone in through here to build this up. But yeah, if you look now, I mean, that's a lot of snow melted. It was a lot of snow on everything. And between, like yesterday and, I mean, today it's in the 30s. But it was, I think it ended up hitting like 52 degrees as of midnight. It was crazy. But yeah, so a lot of the snow all melted off, which is good. But so yeah, it's like I said, in the spring, when the spring gets here, truly gets here, I want to get out here and clean everything up. Everything's going to get more organized and squared away. I'm tired of the chaos. I don't like chaos. But so that's what we're doing. We ended up going to the store the other day as well. Well, I said we went to Walmart. So, but again, I'm always in the prepper mindset. So I got a 20-pound bag of rice. I'm gonna pack that up and put that away. And oh, you got to see Eddie's new haircut. Hold on. Say hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I gave him, and actually that's growing back already. That's over a week old, but he gets buzzed down. I just take the clippers and I buzz him down military style, and then we take off all the facial hair at the same time, and then it just grows back. And when it's time for the next haircut, we just do the same thing again. But so anyway, that's what's happening. It's like I said, it's chaotic and it's cluttered in here right now, but we're working on things. It's just trying to get things organized and squared away. Questions about the fridge. The fridge is actually doing very well. It's working great. What I do, let me show you exactly what I do. I have 3 bottles of water, obviously frozen, in the freezer. So when we shut down at night, what I do, actually I can only fit 2 of them in here, but we usually put one on this shelf and then one on this shelf, so that we have, so it stays cooler. We got everything in here. We got our lettuce and celery, cheese. We got the grapes there. So, and we got the yogurt. But yeah, it's really nice having a fridge inside. And so when we shut down at night and kill the power, I take those water bottles and I put them into the lower part of the freezer or the refrigerator, and it keeps everything really nice and comfortable. So anyway, so that's what's going on here. Continuing to work on stuff. Oh, the other thing I did do today, actually I can take, you won't be able to tell, but I think I already told you I caulked all down through, again, inside as well, all the way around, and I caulked out here as well, but I caulked all the way inside and on top and everything again, just to give it another layer of protection, and it actually stinks in here too, to be honest with you. But anyway, so that's what, trying to be productive and getting some things done, and so that's what's happening. Again, I want to tell you guys, most important thing before I leave you, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Very important. Tell them how you feel every day, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. And the other thing, it's one step at a time, it's one thing at a time, and it's one day at a time. Whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams or aspirations, you can reach them. Follow your dreams. Don't ever let anybody hold you back. So I'm going to jump off of here, making progress, trying to get things squared away. So, you know, everybody's always complaining about how it's just plain wood in here. But like I said, out here, I have other plans that I'm going to do out here. But because Heather wanted her room painted, I said absolutely no problem. So she's getting her room painted. So the bathroom's now painted. This is going to get done. And that's what we're working on. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Prepping this one out for now.